Oh, my shit's lagging behind. I ain't even seen it yet. Hold on, I can probably use my quarterback like that. Let me.
What commission?
I have that same chance with white boys.
Commission here?
He 88 speed, right? Yeah. I might have to upgrade.
Yo, commission here?
Good enough. Develop.
Yo, Bengals.
Potential, you get a 91. Yeah, you can use him in scrambler or QB blast type stuff. He does. Brock Purdy, Madden speed.
Over the radio, a drunk
is all Madden answered on.
I think his acceleration is 90. I didn't mean
yeah, Brock Purdy is a 78 on the game. His acceleration is a 90. I was about to say, Brock Purdy moving into 90. He ain't do nothing like that in his career.
Hey, where they posting the streams at?
What's the fastest Tom? Where they posting the streams at?
Yeah, where they posting?
They should be posting them in the week 1.
No, week 1. Oh, okay.
I mean, in his rookie year, Brock Purdy did beat the GOAT, Tom Brady.
He's out.
Yeah, he just gave it up. He got no defense is being played. Is that Bryce Lance?
I think you know someone, right? He invited me to your home.
Or just bro. Yeah, that's Bryce Lance. See, I know ball. I can't wait till he a wide receiver. He just caught the ball for the Panthers.
Oh, he have a ball with a Trey Lance or some shit.
He has potential, but all the team plays, especially then wasted his true potential. Yeah, he's good. I can't wait till Nick Harbor get in the game, man.
Oh, y'all got Eric in here. It's the Lions.
Yeah. Hey, Chiggy.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Brunswick, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
You got me shooting, bro.
I got my game rolling, y'all.
All right, Broncos, your DCG has been set. Week 11 against the Chiefs at home.
Gotcha. All right, you got that on.
Whenever y'all played any games, that money is automatic. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jason Myers set to kick off. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May going to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Mercedes Lewis. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. He completes it to Hunter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
From the shotgun, May with it. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
They'll try it now with Swift. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 41 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. In motion goes the tight end. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
22. Set up. Go. Ready. Ready shot. Hut.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
To the air, May.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Fourth down, here's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. These two teams all tied after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Hey, expect some pressure now. They're going to try to hit us up.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he'll manage.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Play of the drive.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 77 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they go play action with May.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up? Five.
To throw, it's May.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Crazy.
We're going to throw. May.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
No gain on the play.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Sir, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield.
Hey, watch your back out of the backfield. Come on, you can do it.
Five. Crazy.
They'll throw with May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cole Kmet from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
14-7. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
13. Hey, Ozzy. Chill out. No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, the Gophers have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
David Onyemata, excellent effort, and he earns a tackle for loss.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in. It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Report.
In motion, the tight end.
180. Finish it.
They'll run here with Corum. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Oh, my ready?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Come on. Ready. Come on. Come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. Open Dennis Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Out, sit up. Hey, come on. Sit up. Hey.
This pass left side to Downs. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, Eagles 14. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 5. This is Swift on the counter. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Josh Hines-Allen there on the stop.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's May. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
You changed it. 180. Nice shot.
Now Jackson. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Corum, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Eagles 14. Jason Myers set to
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Hunter. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
They'll set up a throw.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Adams, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy for that one.
6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
It's a gain of
A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Give decorum on the zone read.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and